crowd demands. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The strains of the national anthem of Colombia. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's played forward. And he's cut it out. Freuler. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Freuler played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Polo. Reader. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vidmar gets across to intercept that. Granit Xhaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Mojica gets over and intercepts. Has a look and plays it forward.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez forwards and with intent. Sanchez. Lerma. Lerma, gently done. Alvedi. Freuler. Vargas. And he cuts out the supply. Freuler is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vargas. Reader. And he's managed to get free. A chance to play it in. Now it's Vargas, looking for a decent ball in. Reader played out towards the right wing. And here's Embolo. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Freuler surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Shoots! Reader. Granit Xhaka. Long time, excellent interception. Have it back and can go again. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's on a charge. Granit Xhaka. Reader. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Decent chance! They've played it short. Sanchez. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has been cut short. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Plays it through. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Switzerland clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Granit Xhaka. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Alvedi. Vargas. Reader. Oh, good spread. And that's aimed into the middle. Munoz with the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. Granit Xhaka. Spread out to the left. Ricardo Rodriguez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Played into the middle. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Xhaka. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Sanchez, gently done. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Clearly not happy with that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Vargas. Reader. Xhaka forwards and with intent. Rodriguez. Oh, it's played into the area. Over to the left. Looking to break at pace. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Akanji. Neither side yet able to find the net. Granit Xhaka. Alvedi. Out to the left it goes. He has found the way through. Munoz. Munoz goes forward. Akanji cuts it out. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Reader. Vargas. Freuler. Now it's Vargas. Lerma, long ball upfield. And now the breakaway. Always onto this. Suarez. He's found the way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Reader. Embolo. The pressing's intense, and it's... And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Embolo certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
He's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's been taken short. Granit Xhaka plays it in. Lerma. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Xhaka. Freuler. Munoz getting this one clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Lovely feet. And it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez. It's run loose here. Out for a throw. Quality ball. Is onto it in a flash. And here's Embolo. He's in here! And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Vargas really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Thumps it clear. Reader. James Rodriguez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Calmly anticipates. Alvedi. Freuler. Vargas. Freuler. Moved on forwards. Alvedi makes the interception. And it's Rodriguez. Lerma. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Granit Xhaka. Vargas. And it's played forward. That'll be a throw. Freuler. It's a promising position. Vargas. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Great chance! Reader. Freuler. Spread out to the left. He is through here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He has a look up. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rodriguez plays it short. Played in with purpose. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Munoz. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Reader. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Now that's a fine challenge. Suarez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice interception. His positioning was Suarez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That toss surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Vargas. Freuler. And it's played forward. Mojica attempts a clearance. Oh, perfectly measured that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Embolo. Embolo. That is a great kick out. That's the keeper's ball. And they can counter here. Lerma. Xhaka with a definite foul there. And it's Lerma. Mojica. Diaz. That's really well cleared. Diaz. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Suarez. Oh, just skips past his man. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Diaz just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Freuler. Vargas. Reader. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Vargas. Nice control. Time to deliver. Now it's Embolo. Embolo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Granit Xhaka. And here's Embolo. It's Embolo! Same again, same outcome.
Switzerland really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Embolo. Do have a chance to counter here. Mojica. Lukumi. Sanchez. That's been drilled forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ricardo Rodriguez. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. That's really well manoeuvred. He's just misjudged that one. And it's Munoz. And it's hoisted clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. What a throw in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross goes in there. James Rodriguez. Lerma forwards and with intent. Cleared away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Munoz. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Vargas. Now it's Vargas. Reader. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's got away. Suarez. And that's the keeper's ball. Ball is over the line. Lerma cuts out the pass. Sanchez. Aim forwards. Vidmar gets over and intercepts. Vargas. Reader. Lukumi. Lofted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Played into space out wide. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, great! Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Keeper's dealt with that. Sanchez forwards and with intent. Xhaka wins the duel this time. Ricardo Rodriguez. Keeps on running. Munoz gets in to thwart him. Moved on forwards. Suarez. Played out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vidmar clears it away. That's a throw. Mojica. Lerma. And it's played forward. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Lukumi. Sanchez. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals. And the ball is out of play. Switzerland are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Diaz on a charge down the left. Now who's going to be first to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ricardo Rodriguez. Okafor. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Freuler. Vargas. Mojica shifted upfield, and it's James Rodriguez over to the left. That looks a cracking ball. Diaz! Freuler. Akanji, gently done.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Munoz. James. Colombia have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rodriguez! Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, I know there's plenty of time left in this second half yet, but that's a goal which deserves to win this match. And now that the skipper has delivered such a beauty, the whole team will have a confidence thrust.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Okafor. Okafor providing an outlet on that flank. And back out it comes. So who's he picking out? Freuler. And again the keeper stands strong.
Freuler really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Rodriguez goes short. And the counter could be on for Colombia now. Oh, good spread. Munoz. That's going to go a long way. Colombia have reclaimed it. Mojica. Nice looking ball. Diaz looking to run onto it. Vargas. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. There will be a throw-in. And it's Xhaka. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mojica. Lerma. Sanchez. Moved on forwards. James. And he cuts out the supply. Rodriguez shifted upfield. Sanchez. And it's Munoz. Alvedi gets rid without sophistication. Rida. Vargas. Embolo. Can he deliver? Diaz does really well to win the ball there. Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rida. Cleared without complication. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Munoz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sanchez. And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. Akanji forwards and with intent. Reader. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Vargas. Out to the right. Thinks. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. And it's Rodriguez. Now it's Okafor. Oh, that's nice. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. Ricardo Rodriguez. Okafor. Aim forwards. Okafor. Rodriguez. Played back in. Well time, excellent interception. And the counter is on. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And Bolo tries to thread one through. He is just caressing the ball. Munoz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Munoz. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Colombia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Vargas. Freuler. Reader. And here's Embolo.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Okafor goes on a run down the left wing. Now it's Xhaka. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And that's a goal kick. And that's a throw. Proves too strong. Diaz in acres of space out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the keeper has it. And it's Mbolo. Mbolo played out to the left flank. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Okafor. Good play on the left-hand side here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Sanchez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Mojica. Munoz. Rodriguez gets good distance on it. And it's Mbolo. A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's a cute ball. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji shifted upfield. Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. Okafor. Reader. He is through here. Big chance! He has done it! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Granit Xhaka. Akanji forwards and with intent. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Reader. And here's Mbolo. Rodriguez. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, he's played it in low. Lerma gets it clear. Alvedi. Reader. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka played through into space. It's a goal kick.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Okafor. Now it's Mbolo. Mbolo swings it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Reader. And that has been cleared. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. And it's Munoz. That's good play. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rida. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji shifted upfield. Now it's Okafor. That's very neat. In with the challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There to get it away. Rida. Rodriguez elects to cross. No, that's not going to find its target. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. He can get that clear. Suarez.
Switzerland really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's onto it in a flash. Rida. Vargas. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rida. And here's Embolo. It's Embolo! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Embolo has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Rodriguez with the short one. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Embolo under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now, at least.
And a chance! And somehow he managed to miss it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Danger averted for now. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Rodriguez. He's in plenty of space here. Okafor. Can he deliver?
Switzerland clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Akanji. Munoz. Lerma. And the ball's come loose here. Rodriguez with the slide tackle there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Granit Xhaka. And it's Embolo. Now it's Embolo. Lofted in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Interception, his positioning was spot on.
Colombia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Can he latch on to this? He's in space and looking for options. And that was very necessary. Reader.
Switzerland really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Mojica. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Freuler.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Colombia have got it back and they'll have another go. Mojica. And here's Diaz. Here's the chance to cross. That's a throw. Diaz. And here's James. James, there's the shot! James plays it short. Akanji tries to clear. Final seconds, this has to be it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Elvedi aim forwards. Embolo. Freuler.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Freuler does really well to win the ball there. Akanji. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Can he spark a counter here? It really is now or never. They need good chance here.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Okafor. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rida. Granit Xhaka. Final seconds, this has to be it. He's being charged, surely! And that has sent him sprawling. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Okafor. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Freuler. Decent progress down the left, and he's managed to get free. Over to the left. Mojica, that's a delicate pass. Akanji can get it clear. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rida spread out to the left. Okafor. Rodriguez looking to hit the byline here. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That has been cut short. Lukumi, long ball looking to counter. Elvedi cuts it out. Freuler. And here's Embolo. Okafor. And it's Rodriguez. Very nicely done. Rodriguez. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Switzerland have to get it into the box, and here's a chance! Gets it away. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties. Well,